Hey guys, this is Steel Shift. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I know Avengers Endgame premiered this weekend, so I hope you all had a chance to go see it. I got to see it premiering night, and I just want to ask for those that have seen the movie, please just refrain from commenting anything that spoils the movie for everybody else. And without further ado, I'm gonna bring you to my project. Here we are. There we go. As you can see, I based this off Captain America from the first Avenger. The version where he's in World War II when he first suits up as Captain America to go rescue the prisoners that are being held by a Hydra. As you can see, the shield acts as a hardtop. There we are. But it's only being held on by friction right here by the windshield on the sides and the gun back here. So you can literally just remove it, put it on the side, or another thing I like to do is just position it back here, just kind of like carrying like a surfboard or something, just like that. The shield I got off of eBay. I just did a repaint and a slide modification. I'll show you a little later. The base model for this was the third-party Hound. That was called Gundog, I believe. Gundog, yeah. I know Hasbro and Takara announced or showed pictures of their masterpiece Hound, which I do plan to get. I would probably use that if I had it, but they haven't released it yet, so I had to go with this. I thought it'd be fitting for Captain America to use a World War II Jeep to represent his vehicle mode because he was in World War II. I try to make it look as battle damaged as I could and old looking, worn out. So I gave it a wash. I'll show you all sides. Here's the front, the windshield right there. You can still see through it. The lights, and then right here is the star. It's not the full star, but that's because it's part of his suit. If you see during his World War II outfit, his star is kind of hidden by the jacket. You'll see a little bit later in robot mode. There we are. I was able to remove the rubber from the rubber tires to kind of save that from being painted. As you can see, paint's already chipping, but that's going to happen through the whole figure just because, it transforms and it moves, so things slide onto each other, so it's going to rub off paint no matter what you do. Here's the back. There's the gas tank. As you can see, the spare tire already had the design of the star in circles, so I just painted it to look like his new shield that he'll get later on in the movie, kind of just as a nod to his shield that he will get later on. There we are. I left the seats black. I just like the way the seats just look, just plain black. I was gonna make it more of a green like this, but I felt like the seats would look better like it in a black color. But now I'm just gonna go and transform it for you guys. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it just because there's already reviews on this guy, so I'm just gonna go real quick. Let's remove the tire. There we are. There we go. Stuck on there. Gas tank. And then the gun. I'll just put it to the side. There we are. Let's see, I'll start from first. I have to lift the lights out and up, kind of out of the way. Same thing on the other side. That frees up the hood from the back. Just pull a little bit. There we are. And then unclip from right here, the sides, the other side. There we go. Separate everything just a tad bit. Slide this down, slide this down, slide this all the way down. Same thing on this side. There we go. pull the seats out, pull the hands and torso out of the legs. There we go. Close this back up. And the steps get collapsed. There's one. There's the other. Now for the feet, just slide this down and clip it inside this way. Right there. Same thing on the other foot. Slide this down, slide it back in, and clip it on right in that corner. There we go. Let's see, move on to the hands. I'll lift the camera up for you guys a little bit. Sorry about that. All right. Just move the tires out of the way is what I like to do. So hold on, clip them real quick. Just kind of get them out of the way and clip them. There we are, get them out of the way. Flip the, separate this. There we go. Flip it around from the shoulder, like that. Same thing on this side. Flip it around from the actual shoulder right here. There we go. And then for the hands, you just have to extend the arms. It's better from this side. There you go. Extend the arms out. Go. Extend this arm. Then collapse all this together. Kind of just accordions onto itself. Flip the hand over. I would like to open it slightly. Same thing with this hand. Accordion onto itself. And then open it slightly more just because I'm gonna put the gun on that hand. Now for the tires. Let's see, first. Oh yeah, you flip the hood back down. Oh, get the lights out of the way, sorry. I mean the mirrors out of the way, rear view mirrors. And then slide this down and then bring the windshield up along with this part. Kind of makes a square, and then you just have to feed the head through the square. Be very careful that you don't pop it out or anything. Okay, let's see, a little bit more up. All right. Okay. Okay. And then put the tires in, move from the outside to the inside. Just fold them inside that way. Perfect, there's one. Same thing on the other side. There we go. Second one's on there. And then just flip the shoulders, that way you could bend them outward. There we go. Just twist it like on the little cylinder part right here. That we could go up that way. Same thing on this side. Just flip it over this way. Hold the shoulder. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we are. And now finishing up the torso. This clips over the shoulders. It's always kind of, let me see. Just making sure everything's out of the way. There we are, okay. And then same thing on this side, there we go. Perfect, okay. And then just condense the torso and the legs. So just pull this way. It's like this and just, there we go. It won't clip, but it kind of just sits there. Kind of gives it an ab crunch. Let me just straighten this out for you guys and then I'll suit them up a little bit. Oh, there we go. All right, straighten that out, straighten that out. Oh, and then the headlights, just kind of pull them, since they're out to the side, just pull them upwards now. Kind of hugging the headlights. There we are. Perfect. Then the tire I like to put on the back right here. This way will clip. There we go. The gun, just twist the handle around that way. It won't clip on the hand very well, but it'll hold it okay. I mean, it'll fall here and there, but it holds it just enough. Just condense the fingers together. I mean, it stays there pretty good. Then the gas tank I like to put on this hand just because the shield takes a lot of space on this side, so it kind of just evens out the look of it. Put it right here on this hand. There we go. Now I'll bring you to the shield. I told you I customized it a little bit. I repainted the whole thing, and then I added a magnet from, it's usually used on phones, on the case of phones, to hang them onto the, like a driving holder, a phone holder, magnetized. So I just used that magnet, and then I carved out some plastic from the forearm, or from the arm, and I glued a magnet in there too. That way I can just set it up however I want, whether just sit it that way, let it clip right here, maybe up higher. It gives you many options on how to hold the shield without having to deal with the handle right there, or with the actual hand with the handle, which I prefer. You know, just set it on there, do whatever you want. I mean, obviously it's a little magnet, so it'll slide off if you really push it, but if you set it on there, okay, it'll stay on there pretty good. See, there we go. And now I'll give you a full 360 of the figure, so you guys can tell me what you guys think here. I'd like to turn the hand a little bit more, that way you can see a little bit of the shield from the front. There we are. Okay, so here's a 360 look of it. This is the front. Try to make the green be more like his army pockets that he had on his chest. Here's the side. There's the shield. There's the back. As you can see, there's already paint chipping happening. I clear coated it, but you know, again, it just is bound to happen, which is kind of just adds to the look of war and battle damage. Here's the gas tank and the gun, painted with gunmetal gray. And then I kept the same head. I had to do a lot of modifications for it though. I'll show you right now. There's the A for the helmet, the World War II helmet that I was wearing. The goggles, I actually got the goggles from a Lego minifigure. Just glued them on there, and then just had to shave enough of the head so it could still fit through the body and still transforms just fine, which is perfect. It's one of those things you have to keep in mind, like how much to add and how much you could take off of it. And there's a star with this jacket. This jacket's hiding the star a little bit. But there we go. Tell me what you guys think. Write some comments and let me know. Have a good day.